Do you want to cut your content writing time in half? Custom GPTs and ChatGPT can take rough ideas and turn them into polished drafts fast. In this video, I'll demonstrate how my GPTs can help you brainstorm and rewrite your content. And if you want to know how to build your own GPTs and make money out of them, then I cover that in my last video. The link to that is in the description and at the end of this video. So let's see how my GPTs can level up your writing. The first custom GPT is called ThinkTanker, built for brainstorming. So it acts like a writing editor or a producer, and it only asks critical questions to force me to rethink my content. Once I'm happy with that conversation that I've had with it, I move on to another called DraftMate. This GPT takes the chat from ThinkTanker and the rough draft that we worked on and rewrites it in a more polished version. Together, they help me brainstorm and rewrite my content in a more smoother, faster process. I'll link to them in the description below. Okay, let's go into ThinkTanker. I'll start a chat with it. Upload a video script that I'd done for one of my videos on my channel about how Google AI Studio works in the real-time stream capability of it. You can share your screen, talk to your microphone, basically have someone to give you a tutorial. Kids can use it to show their homework on screen and talk to the AI, and it can help them. So it's basically acting as a AI support with real-time streaming and talking to it and providing feedback in real time. It's a 2-page short script, and I want to see if ThinkTanker can help me improve this. So I'll write, here's a script. I don't need to prompt it because the instructions are set up. Click go. And so this ThinkTanker wants to connect to GPT Tools. GPT Tools is a third-party platform that connects to custom GPTs in ChatGPT, and it helps you make money out of it. You can actually create a paywall here. For me, I've set it up for free. All it does is collect some analytics about how the usage of the custom GPT. I'll click Always Allow, and now it's connecting to GPT Tools. If you want to see how to build your custom GPTs and use GPT tools to make money from your custom GPTs, check my previous video, which, like I said, I'll link to this video at the end and in the description. So it's given me a welcome message of what this GPT is about. It said, I looked at your script, and what specific reaction or feeling do you want the audience to have when they hear the opening hook about Google AI Studio, possibly replacing tutorials? Is the sense of urgency or intrigue strong enough to grab attention? To start with, I'll click on voice mode. Let me mute it because I want to keep talking to you. The best way I work with ThinkTanker is just talk to the microphone. So we'll now enter a brainstorm session with it. So what I was going for is a more practical use of a free tool that Google are offering through Google AI Studio on how cool it is that we can share our screen, talk to the AI directly in real time, get it to help us, giving us tutorials or helping us through problems, homework, whatever it may be that we're doing on screen. So I want the excitement of that.
Does the hook feel energetic enough to instantly spark that excitement? Or do you think it reads more like an announcement rather than an invitation to explore something amazing?
Yeah, I mean, I started in a very informative way. I just kind of explain that Google are developing these tools, and rather than kind of immediately grab the attention of an audience and spark curiosity, maybe I can start by just saying, did you know that Google has given us a free tool that can help us guide us in real time, where we can talk to it and share our screen with it?
How do you think starting with that direct, intriguing question shifts the tone from informative to exciting? And could you make it even punchier by hinting at a surprising benefit right after it?
You're asking if I can ask the question and then say, well, I tested this. Yeah, so that's what I should do, right? Did you know that Google has given us this free tool, Google AI Studio, that can help us in real time share our work? It helps you with your homework, give you tutorials on software, or help you with your spreadsheets. I think, I need to get that written in an efficient way. But that would be my message. And then I can move on to, it's even pointing to a future where one day we can have scenes like this and then show the movie scene from the movie Her, like I want to do.
Does moving from that punchy opening question to the futuristic movie scene feel like a smooth transition that builds intrigue? Or could the jump be too sudden without a quick, high-energy line to bridge them?
So I think I actually need to explain what I'm going to show during the film. I can say I tried it. It can help you with your homework, do tutorials on Excel, help us through a spreadsheet, helped me on using Photoshop and Adobe Illustrator. Let me show you how.
Does this sequence clearly tell the audience what value they'll get? The why watch this? Or do you think you could sharpen the preview of benefits before jumping to the movie scene for maximum intrigue?
Okay, so you raise an interesting point, which is, am I addressing the viewer directly? Am I using the word you enough here? So that could be the right angle where Google, did you know that Google provide us with this free tool? Maybe turn that, or what it did for me, but what it can do for you, the audience. So if you're stuck on homework at school, people have their kids. So this can help their kids' homework. So saying something like, hey, it can help your kids do their homework, or it can help you look at your data in Excel in real time and give you solutions. So I'll address more the audience and what it can do for them.
Which of these examples, homework help, Excel fixes, or Photoshop tutorials, do you think most strongly resonates with your audience's needs? And could emphasizing that first make the you connection even sharper?
Let's go for kids' homework because everyone understands that. So maybe it's like one of the examples I show in this video is how it can help you with your kids' homework in real time and explain things to them while they share their screen and their work with it.
How could you frame the homework example as a quick, vivid scenario right at the start? Like, imagine your child stuck on a math problem and this AI walks them through it, to immediately draw viewers into the possibilities.
Yeah, I think that line works. So imagine your kids working on their homework, they're stuck in their homework, and they can just upload and share with the Google or Gemini, in this case, their work, and it will help them.
Would adding a quick pain point, like you've spent an hour trying to explain it with no luck, make that scenario feel more real and heighten the excitement of seeing the AI solve it instantly?
Yeah, so that's a good idea. So it acts as a teacher's assistant.
Does calling it a teacher's assistant sound powerful enough? Or could you push it further by hinting that it feels like having a personal tutor who never gets tired or stuck?
Yeah, that's good. I like the idea of starting a sentence by saying imagine. So imagine your kid getting stuck on a maths homework. They just can't figure out the solution. They have a readily available personal tutor on Google AI Studio. I want to show you how to use it, or something along like a line like that.
Would it make the opening even tighter if right after imagine, you quickly promise, in this video, I'll show you exactly how this AI can guide you step by step in real time?
I think I need to end the hook with that line.
What single powerful promise could you close the hook with? Something like, stay with me and you'll see how this AI can solve your real problems in seconds, to make viewers feel they can't click away.
Yeah, that's a bit too strong in a request, but something along those lines of saying, stick around and I'll show you step by step on how you can get this, your own personal guide and tutor working for you. Let's move to the next section. I'm interested to get your feedback on the outro.
Does your outro really hammer home the takeaway that AI tools like this are both powerful and accessible, or could it feel more inspiring by reminding viewers how it can directly benefit them?
I like what I've written. I just think I need to condense it. To be honest, the single most important point of this whole video is look how cool these tools are, that already we've got an AI tool that can stream real time. We can share our screens, talk to it at the same time. It's more about the positive aspects of having AI tools be readily available to us to improve the way we do work, to improve the way we do things. If I'm a parent and I have a child who's stuck on homework and I'm not at home at that point in time, they have access to their own personal tutor to help them with. I think it's more the excitement of having this capability, and then talking about the future and what the implications are, and what I've written in the outro. It needs to be short and more of a personal point of view for myself. So it's me showing or sharing some of my own kind of thought process, which I think is fine. It's being authentic in my own videos. But I think the main point is to get the message of the curiosity, of the positivity of these AI tools helping us work better.
Got it. It sounds like you've locked in the tone and structure you want. Would you like to review the demo section next to see if it flows as smoothly as your hook and outro?
I'm happy with what we've got so far, so thanks.
Understood. Glad I could help you refine the structure and focus.
Right. So that was my session with ThinkTanker. As you can see, it's quite a loose conversation. It's me kind of just going through my thought process, like we all do when we talk to ourselves or brainstorm. It's just unstructured thought. And now we have a brainstorm session that we can use with DraftMate. So let me show you how to do that. I'll copy it from the moment that it asked me questions. I'll go into DraftMate. I'll click on this button, let's rewrite this, to connect to GPT tools. I'll upload my draft, so that script that we were working on with ThinkTanker. I'll paste in the brainstorm session and click go. So what it's done is it's opened up a canvas in my ChatGPT because I asked it to. That's what I wanted it to do. This is essentially a word processor, so I can actually edit all this and rewrite directly into ChatGPT. And I can see already that it picked up on our notes. It starts off the hook. Imagine your kid is stuck on a maths problem and you've spent an hour trying to explain it with no luck. It took that idea that we had and wrote it in straight away into the hook. What if you had a free personal tutor available 24/7? Ready to walk them through the solution in real time. It made the hook a little bit more compelling based on the notes they gave. In the outro, it ends it just like we said we'd want to end it. Isn't it cool that you can now share your screen, talk to an AI and get help in real time? What would you use this tool for? Let me know in the comment section. It's taken those notes and you see how little time it took me to rewrite all this. I can now refine it further. So that is basically it in terms of how I get rewriting. So I'm using these two GPTs to kind of highlight how custom GPTs or AI assistants can really help you work more efficiently without basically just taking over and copying you. In this case, it's just helping me do things much quicker. So if you're writing scripts, if you're writing sales pitches, presentations, if you're going to do public speaking in a conference or in front of a business that you want to present to them, you've got your outline, you've got your script that you've written, or if you're writing articles and blog posts and, there's a whole host of content that we are always writing. The rewriting is the fun part, but it also takes quite a bit of time. So I thought to myself, well, how do I build something that helps me write my scripts better? Because one of the things that I find is that I'll write a script and go, okay, that sounds good. Come to it about a month or two later, and I'm like, why did you take so long to write that in or say that part? Why didn't you just get to the point here? So you do need that objective view. In this case, ThinkTanker is supposed to be objective because it has no emotions. It just gets you to review your own content and think through aloud with an entity about your own content critically. And then the rewrite stage is very quick. Yeah, you just give it those brainstorm notes and boom, you've got another draft. One of the ways I got it to work is through iterating. In your custom GPTs, go into instructions and refine them and iterate them until you get the GPT to behave in the right way. In the beginning, ThinkTanker would offer to rewrite for me too much. And it was really frustrating because I don't want it to do that. I want DraftMate to do the rewriting. ThinkTanker should offer some rewrite of lines. And sometimes I ask it to give me ideas. It's not just asking questions. Sometimes I do use it to think about how I would rewrite certain sentences. But those are notes for DraftMate. So I made that explicitly clear in the instructions. So I really encourage you to use custom GPTs, figure out what kind of processes you do and where can they help you, where the instructions for it, the prompt for it is inbuilt so it's already ready to go, just like you saw. And remember, if you want to use my GPTs for your written work, the links will be in the description of this video. Try it, see how it'll work for you and what kind of writings. I'd be happy to hear from you, how it worked for you, what kind of written content did you try it with? Because I've tried it on video scripts, I've tried it on articles that I've written. It works quite well for me, but it could work for reports. I'd be interested to see what other use cases it could be used for, what results it gave. So leave comments in this comment section. And if you like this video, click the like button and do subscribe to my channel. It'll help me bring more tips and tricks like this to you. If you want to know more about how to build your custom GPTs and how you can make money out of them using GPT tools, click on this video link here. Or if you want to see how projects works in ChatGPT and how it compares to custom GPTs, then click on this video link here.